Here the question is the total energy of an electron in an atom in an orbit is minus 3.4 electron volt. Its kinetic and potential energies are respectively which one of the following is right? That is the thing we are going to discuss.
In this question, it is given the total energy of the electron in an atom if it is orbiting, that would be equal to the E total energy. It's given minus 3.4 electron volt. Its kinetic and potential energy they are asking. What is the kinetic energy? That would be in general it is represented by T. Then potential energy P, it is represented by V. Suppose an electron revolving around the atom, the kinetic energy in general it is equal to the kinetic energy that would be equal to, if you are using the Bohr atomic model, if you are deriving, you will get E square divided by 8 pi epsilon naught R. This is a kinetic energy. The potential energy we can derive, that would be equal to minus, the potential is attractive, so because electron here nucleus is positive charge, it's a positive charge, the electron revolving electron is negative, there would be a attractive interaction, so the potential energy would be negative. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught E square by R square. This is the potential energy of the electron. So the total energy in general, you can write the total energy that would be equal to minus m e power 4 divided by or e square. If you are summing up these two, it will give the total energy that would be equal to minus e square divided by 8 by epsilon naught r square. Here actually the kinetic energy it would be r square. uh, this would be the total energy. Sorry, here it won't come, it will be r, here also it will be r, here also it will be r. There is no r square in the denominator. The kinetic energy E square by 8 pi epsilon naught r. The potential energy E square by 4 pi epsilon naught r. The total energy it would be equal to minus E square divided by 8 pi epsilon naught r. If you are summing up, because the total energy in general it is represented by the kinetic energy of the electron plus potential energy experienced by the electron. If you are summing up these two, it will give E square minus E square divided by 8 pi epsilon naught r. So here it's given the total energy, it's given minus 3.4. We know the kinetic energy relation, potential energy relation. So the total energy, this total energy, it can be represented in terms of the kinetic energy. How we can represent the total energy, Te or Et, that would be equal to minus of, here it's minus of E square 8 pi epsilon naught r. That means E square 8 pi epsilon naught r, it would be equal to the kinetic energy. This is the total energy. Total energy is nothing but the magnitude of the kinetic energy is plus E square by 8 pi epsilon naught r. If you are replacing this one kinetic energy, so the total energy is minus of the kinetic energy. Hence, because this is the first formula we needed to answer this question. The next one we needed, if you look at the potential energy, so the potential energy you can write you can take 1 by 2 outside, then minus 1 by 2 outside, then inside it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon E square by r. You can just modify the potential energy like this, it won't change the quantity. See here, it's a potential instead of 1 by, okay, you can write 1 by 8 2. If you are dividing this uh, 8 by 2, it will give minus 1 by 4, because here it's a minus 1 by minus 2 times 1 by 8 by epsilon naught E square by r. If you are dividing, it will give minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught E square by r. So you can arrive this expression. Hence the potential energy can be represented as minus 2 times this value would be its a kinetic energy. So these are the two relation we need. So hence kinetic energy is equal to, from the equation 1, total energy is equal to minus kinetic energy, potential energy equal to minus 2 times the kinetic energy. So hence we know the only the total energy. You can tell the kinetic energy from the 1, the kinetic energy is equal to minus E total. That means we have the total energy minus 3.54, so minus the total energy minus 3.4 electron volt. Hence a kinetic energy that would be equal to minus and minus plus 3.4 electron volt. The first answer. Now we have the expression kinetic energy, potential energy equal to minus 2 times the kinetic energy. So potential energy is equal to minus 2 times the kinetic energy is 3.4 electron volt. If you multiply that 3.4 electron volt, it will give 6.8 electron volt minus. This is the potential energy. So for solving this problem, we need to write the first expression. From the expression, we are just relating the kinetic energy, total energy, kinetic energy, potential energy. Once if you know the relation, then the problem would be simple.
So from the above discussion, we got the option that would be equal to plus 3.4 electron volt for the kinetic energy and then minus 6.8 electron volt for the potential energy. This would be the right answer.